Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing full review of this professional wireless Lavalier microphone set. It's not only a microphone, it's a real set because it comes as a full set with two microphones, one receiver and even a charging cradle where you can store everything nicely and carry easy with you. We have very high specs, lot of functions, so we have 65 feet wireless range, up to 60 hours of working time. Regarding functions, we have noise cancellation, we have reverberation, we have a mute function. And by the way, that's the Android version with USB-C and not the iPhone version with Lightning. But regarding functions, I think they are pretty much the same. So let's open, see what we get. It comes in this really nice box. By the way, the model type is J6. And so here we have the charging cradle. You can see, you can open it, and then we have access to everything. And it's not only really high-tech, good quality, but it looks also very good. And as accessories we get 2 times USB-A to USB-C charging cables. And it comes also with a nice instructions manual. I don't know if you can read that. I hope it's focusing nicely so you can read everything if needed. So of course highly recommended to give the charging cradle a full charge, and when you have the microphones inside it will also automatically charge both of the microphones. The receiver doesn't need any charge because it's powered from the phone. So you can see we can charge it, for example, from this power bank on the go wherever you are. We get a nice charge indicator LED, and after charging it, it's very easy to use. So for example, we take this receiver and one transmitter, or we take even 2 of them to test how this works together. That's also very important to see if they are not interfering with each other. And so I've opened the video recording app from this Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. I just plug it in down here. Very easy, you get these green lights. By the way, down here we have some protection, which is not only protecting against discharge during transportation, but of course it would also not allow to charge. So make sure that you remove before you're charging it. Yeah, by the way, they have a really nice, beautiful, sturdy, solid build. Of course, they are not super small, but I would consider them still pretty lightweight, and I love this design. Yeah, I think most beautiful Lavalier microphones I've ever seen. And they come with this super convenient clip, which you can use just here, for example, or in some other locations which are convenient. By the way, we can also charge them directly, not only in the charging cradle. So instead of charging the cradle, we could also charge just a microphone or even 2 of them. So super flexible solution. And to turn on the microphones, we long press on this yellow button. So hope you can see that. We get already a green light, green steady light here. And we see also 2 times green down here. But of course I remove now the receiver and connect it to the camera, which is recording this video. So we'll be able to hear how this really sounds. And so I have the microphone here, so let's see how this works with different distance. So I have them very close here, even both side by side, and I move them a little bit away so you can hear how they really work. But of course it's not needed to use 2 microphones when just one person is talking. So I have turned off one, and by the way, I see now that one green light is flashing. Now it's even totally turned off. So a really good indication about what's going on. So very easy to see and have full control. And so let's test the different functions. So I push just once. As far as I remember, that should be the noise cancellation. Let's see how this works. And here in the back, it's very loud. You can see here we have the pool pump, we have the AC, and we have even a neighbor mowing the lawn. So definitely super loud. But now let's use the noise reduction. So let's see if that makes a difference. So I hope you can still hear me, but not so much the noise in the back. And when we double click the microphone, it goes into mute. So I double click here again so you can hear me. By the way, the mute icon was just here and on the receiver there was nothing to see because it just has two green LEDs. And when we press 3 times, so it looks like when we press 3 times, it gives us some indication either the green light down here is flashing once or 2 times. So let's test the different options. I'm pressing here 3 times. And so it was blinking 2 times. Now you can hear what the option is. Now I press 3 times again. And it was just blinking once. That's now reverberation off. The really awesome thing is that we can turn on and off everything on an individual base. We can even combine, for example, reverberation with noise cancellation. And we have really indication about everything what we do here on the microphone. I've seen a lot of lavalier microphones where you click and then you get no response. You have no idea what's really the state of these microphones. But here you can see everything. You can really see in what condition it is. And so I've been testing this microphone now in a couple of different situations. And everything has been working really good, actually above my expectations, because this thing is really good. And there are a couple of reasons for that. First thing is, I think it has very few interference when you touch it. I mean, you can hear that when I wobble a little bit around, I can cause some interference, but usually when I just have it like that and move around a little bit, then it's usually not causing any disturbance or so. I've seen a lot of microphones which cause crazy interference. And what I also like, that when we have two of the microphones on, they are not interfering with each other. They are not causing any strange echoes or so. And the noise cancellation is not too strong. Sometimes we see absolutely crazy noise cancellation that the voice is totally changed. That's not going to happen here, even though it has quite a good effect. I mean, I've been outside and there I've noticed that the noise cancellation is still pretty strong, but it doesn't change the voice too much. And I also like the tone, how it's recording, because it's also recording the deep voices. Sometimes budget-friendly microphones are only recording very high pitch and not the deeper voices, but here it's recording actually everything really nicely. For me it sounds really good, beautiful, just removing the stuff which we don't need. It's very easy to use. We get the green light here, good indication what's going on, even better here. So I would say full recommendation from my side. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.